I have a bit of a co-star in this video. Hello everybody and welcome to 2015. 2015! I remember, I remember being in like the 6th or 7th grade and you would, like write out fake wedding invitations or baby invitations and like plan out what your life was going to be. And man, I remember 2015 was supposed to be like the year I had like my 4th child or something like that. Boy, did that not happen at all. What you think is going to become of your life when you are 12 and what actually happens. Not that I'm downing my life by any means, but what you think and what is real is completely different. But anyways, this video is kind of talking about what we think is going to happen. Usually at the beginning of the year, we always make a video about New Year's resolutions. And the past couple of years, I've tried to make it fun by doing not your normal little thing. And this year, no different. This year I found a little kind of fill out sheet on Pinterest that I thought would be fun to fill out, and it is looking back at 2014 and looking forward to 2015. And so the first one on 2014 was my favorite experience. My favorite experience of 2014 was definitely the trips that I got to take. I put specifically on here my trip to Montana to see all of you lovely girls, and then also the trip that I took to Disneyland where I got to see Nancy also, as well as Andy, who's a former member of our group, and then Rachel, who is a friend of mine but has been a guest vlogger on this channel. So my biggest accomplishment was joining David's church. He's been attending that church since he was like 16, and everybody knows him. He works for that church. So when I began going, I always saw it as David's church. It was David's church. But I recently joined myself, so it is now my church, and it's still weird for me to say, like when I'm talking in conversation to people, I always still sometimes say, oh, David's church, and it's my church too. So that's a big accomplishment. My favorite place to visit was Hennyworth, David. We went on a cruise this year, which was a lot of fun. The best meal that I had in 2014 was anything that was eaten on the cruise, because if you've ever been on a cruise, they have amazing food. If I had a free day in 2014, I played a lot of The Sims, a lot, and then I learned how to knit, so I spent a lot of free time knitting. My favorite book of 2014 was Candace Cameron Bure's Reshaping It All, which I believe I talked about on this channel. I just really, really liked it, and I'll probably reread it for 2015. My favorite movie of 2014 was Divergent, and then we get into 2015. 2015. I'm being weird. 2015. One way that I'd like to grow in 2015. I'd like to take a chance. I'd like to be ready to move and show people what I've got. I'm ready for it. I want to continue to stand my ground and not be walked on because I'm the nice girl. I want to try to be more girly girl. I'm not really girly girl. That's no surprise to you guys. Like, I want to maybe do more with my hair than what I normally do. Maybe do more with my nails. I've actually bought Jamberries, which I'm sure you've seen all over the internet. I've bought some Jamberries. I've started neutral. I'm starting slow. I want to stop giving in to temptation. And then my goals for this year are to lose weight, always, to find my calling, and to talk to my family more often. And then a little fun thing that's on here says, what are some places you'd like to visit? I put obtainable places that I thought could potentially be obtainable for this year. So they are London, Ireland, or Hawaii, one of the three. So that's my fun little list. I hope that everybody has a great new year. 2014 was not really the greatest for me. So I'm hoping that 2015 holds a whole lot that 2014 should have, and more. Bye, everybody.